Hello? I hope you can hear me. As usual, let me know. Let me know about the audio levels for you all. It's looking good on my end. How is everyone? Hello, Scatterbrain. Thank you for being here today. Everyone say hi to our mod. What are you all up to today? I haven't done anything on Mini Isle since the last live stream we did here, so it's not looking great. It's not looking great. Hello, everyone. Aiden, thank you for being a member for so long. I hope you're all having a great day so far. I know yesterday kind of sucked, especially if you have a uterus and you're in America. I'm standing with all of you. I am one of you. I am also in America. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves today. We're just kind of gonna hang out today. Look at Chino. Oh my gosh. What a baby. Hello, Coco. Hi, Matthew. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Kellen, William, Ruth, Caroline. Good morning to you as well. Thank you for being a member for so long. I'm so lucky to have you all. I also haven't changed my outfit since the last time we streamed. I'm not even sure where my wardrobe is. So much to think about. Much to think about here. I can't even jump across this water. It's rough out here. Last time we were here, we just worked on the entrance for the island, so that's where we are right now. Hold on, I'll show you what the island looks like at this time. So here we are. I did not time travel forward, so we're still waiting on that one bridge to be built. But yeah, oh, Red's here today too. We're gonna flatten today. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. We're gonna tear down this island because for those of you who have been around, you know I want to turn this into a mini island. That's why it is called Mini Isle. So that's the goal for today. We're gonna flatten everything so that I can easily make it all water. And yes, everyone, please remember to like the stream as you come in. It really helps me reach a wider audience, and I just really appreciate it. So there's that. I kept all of these trees when I was working on the entrance build, and now I'm like, I'm gonna need to throw all of these away because there's no way I'm gonna be able to place them all. So I think I'm gonna just put some wherever they'll fit out here. You get a tree. I'll put another one over here for the aesthetic. Looking good. Okay, we're gonna plant as many of these as possible because I like to have a very lush island, but I'm gonna throw the rest of these trees and flowers away because we just don't have room for them. We don't have room for them. I'm gonna have to cut down all the trees on this island in order to flatten. Wow. And thank you, Caroline. I have been wanting to build this island for so long. So it's truly super exciting for me to finally be working on it. Like, hello. Also, my story for today, I did in fact just get up. I woke up early enough that I could post my live stream, like schedule it. And then I got back in bed and I accidentally set my alarm. So I start my streams at noon, my time. And at about 11:15, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little nap before stream. Set my phone alarm for 10:50 instead of 11:50. So really, it's only by chance that I'm awake in here right now. I just happened to get up and look at my phone and it was 11:54 and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, first of all, what am I doing? But yeah, it turned out fine. We're doing good. We're fine. I don't know why I went ahead and got this out. I really need to get a trash can. I'd like to change my outfit, but now I have my terraforming helmet on. No structure today. I thought you sounded super comfy and sleepy. That's accurate. I am very sleepy. I'm always sleepy though. Always tired. That's like one of my main character traits lately, so let me see if I can... Do I even own a wardrobe? I don't know. I feel like I must, right? I have to. Yes, I do, and it's pink. Okay, we're gonna use this Could also use a garbage can. I don't know, what else do you need? I need an axe, but I think I'm gonna have to buy that at Nook's Cranny. Do I have bells? I do. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna place the wardrobe over here because we don't need that in the way while I'm terraforming. Paleo, thank you. I am doing well. I don't know why I called you Paleo. Hi, Jackie. Let's see. If you need a nap, you need a nap. I know. As soon as the stream is over, probably gonna nap again. That's just how it is. Yesterday, I took like a 3-hour stress nap. I cannot believe I have to already. Oh my god. Here we are. I'm already pushing the wrong buttons. I'm done building for now. Haven't done anything yet. Anyway, how are all of you? How are all of you today? What are you doing? What's on your agenda for the day? Are you excited about anything? Doing anything this weekend? I posted about it in the community tab, but I'm not even going to be here for stream next week because I am flying to Canada for a friend's wedding, and it is a friend that I met through Animal Crossing, so it's especially precious to me. I'm like, wow, I really met someone in the Animal Crossing community, and I'm flying internationally for her wedding. That's so cool. That's so cool to think about. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I won't be here next Saturday, but I'll have videos in the meantime while I'm gone. So I'll be here in spirit. Look at this vibe. We are thriving today. I am a cowgirl. Okay, now to go get an axe so we can start chopping down trees. I also probably need to put things away. And also throw all of my flowers and things away. Yes, Coco, ask away. What day and time is it where you are? So it is noon, and it is Saturday, June 25th. Well, it's like just after noon. It was noon the minute I started the stream. I don't think we need any... Oh, I had a wardrobe in my inventory here. Incredible. I feel like I'll need like 3 or 4 axes probably to get through all these trees. Probably also need a better net. What kind of net do I have right now? Okay, the star net's fine. We're gonna be fine. Also have some spoiled turnips. Not even sure where those came from. Don't remember buying anything from Daisy May. Currently working on my Stranger Things island. I'd love to see that. I also have 2 garbage cans. What am I doing? I don't even know. I've been obsessed with Stranger Things edits lately. Is it because I'm in love with both Steve and Eddie? Yes. Unabashedly so. I'm trying to think what else I've been into lately. I started a new book. It's called Arcadia, and it's by Ian Pears? It's okay. I'm not really into it yet. I finished Midnight Sun, which is Twilight from Edward's perspective, and it was insufferable. It was absolutely terrible. I mean, he is so obnoxious when you're in his head. I've always been Team Edward, not Team Jacob. But reading Midnight Sun, I was like, you know, maybe Jacob fans were onto something, because Edward is so obnoxious. All he does is like whine the whole time. It's not great to read about. I also read Verity by, oh my gosh, Colleen Hoover. I swore off of Colleen Hoover's books after I read It Ends With Us because I just thought it was just not well written in my opinion. But then I read Verity and loved it, so maybe I was a little too quick to judge. Hello, Paula. I'm from North Carolina. Season 4 is so good, I can't wait for July 1st. Me too. We've somehow done a Nook Miles Plus. Oh, by spending bells. I'm good at that. Alright, let's go and figure out what to do about all these trees. Okay, actually, I'm glad I had 2 garbage cans because now I'll have one at the entrance and then another with me as I am digging up flowers. So that'll actually be good. We're happy to see it. I'm also focusing today mainly on the terraforming features on the island, so I'm going to work mostly on tearing down cliffs and such, rather than moving all my villager houses to the beach and all of that. Mostly because I'm tired. Mostly because I'm just too sleepy to, like, do things, to time travel especially. You can tell I'm sleepy because I'm so verbose today. That was sarcasm. I literally have forgotten half of the English language. Let's see. Rage with Sage, hello, welcome in. Just joined because I just woke up. Well, we just started like 10 minutes ago, so you're good. Let me see. Caroline, thank you for the super chat. I had to force myself to get through Midnight Sun, and why is that book so long? I know. It could have been so much shorter. Also, the fact that he was like, this is kind of a spoiler, so like close your ears if you're gonna read Midnight Sun. But the fact that he was already like premeditated, he was gonna leave Bella in New Moon. I was like, wow, I really thought that it was just a thought that came up because of the situation in New Moon. But no, that man was already like, I'm gonna leave her. I'm gonna leave her behind. I don't know, I feel like I just like him a lot less after that book. Started making a land bridge today, that's exciting. Which island is she flattening? I am flattening Mini Isle, and it's because nothing is built. I'm just flattening the cliffs that came here. Like the default terraforming on the island. The only thing that I've actually built so far is the entrance, and that's staying. So yes, more Mini Isle. This was always going to be a step, flattening, so that I could make it all water. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, just kind of progressing the island. I really hate when I have to shake the trees. Oh, I already forgot that Red was here. Look at our king. I think I shook all these trees. Have fun walking your dogs, Caroline. Oh wait, do you mean you're flattening the OG cliffs that come with it? Yes. The original cliffs on the island, just the default ones. I'm reading A Queen of Ruin by K.F. Breen. I don't think I've heard of that. I did recently buy a new series. I got Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. It just came highly recommended from a lot of people that have similar book tastes to me, so I'm excited, but also I opened the book, and it is long. Like, it's a lot of pages, and the words are tiny, so I'm, like, kind of intimidated by it. I mean, I've read a lot of series, and I read the entirety of Throne of Glass in less than a month. And that series was really long too. So like I can do it, but at what cost to me, intimidation-wise? Oh, Lauren, welcome in. How are you today? And Hank, hello. Thank you for being here. Hey Lex, I'm also playing AC right now and it's bug off on my island here. I literally just had a bug off yesterday on Lorien. I was like time traveling around trying to get good timing for some pictures I was taking, and Flick was there doing the bug off. I was like, wow, my king. I call all of the NPCs that, but Flick actually is one of my favorites. I was gonna play, but my Switch is dead. Fun fact, this Switch that I'm on now was dead like 30 minutes ago. I had to plug it in until it was time to stream because I was like, wow, I really just, since the last stream on Mini Isle, I just left my Switch in one place. I've been playing on Lorien every day, which is on my other Switch. Pierre, hello, welcome in. How are you today? Let's see. I restarted my island with you, but I haven't unlocked terraforming yet. Honestly, I dragged my feet too. I feel like it's just that community-wide Animal Crossing burnout getting to us, because it usually doesn't take me very long to unlock terraforming, like one afternoon. And for this island, it took ages. I was just kind of messing around. I am okay, Lauren. Thank you for asking. It's kind of difficult being in the US right now, but aside from that, emotionally I'm okay. Physically I'm okay. I keep worrying that a wasp is gonna fall out of these. I do not have the energy to go and make medicine right now. I really don't. 800k off a flick today. Oh my gosh. I don't think I ever, like, took the time to actually collect a lot of bugs for Flick. I know that I would, like, keep, if I knew he was probably gonna show up soon, I would keep, you know, some of my pricier bugs. But I never, like, got to a tarantula island or anything where I could just get a ton of tarantulas to sell to him. Kind of disappointing. I feel like that was, like, a rite of passage for Animal Crossing players in 2020. We're really getting somewhere here. I just realized I didn't bring my, what is it called? My storage shed, which means we're gonna have to run all the way back to the beach to get that storage shed so that I can put, like, resources away, because I really don't want to throw those away. Like, it's one thing to throw away flowers and stuff that I'm not gonna need on this island, but I really do want to keep my resources, all of the wood and twigs, etc. Thank you, Ishmael. How are you today? Let's see. Oh, I didn't shake these. Hold on. Hey, I also forgot, but you can get, like, furniture items from the trees too. I haven't done this in so long, just, like, going around shaking the trees. I feel like on Antilia and on Xenia, I would just break the trees down and I would just get stung by wasps all the time. Just got Flora on a mystery island. She's one of my dreamies for this island. She definitely fits with the pink theme. Is there anything else I could do? I'm just gonna go ahead and shake all of these trees. We'll cut them down strategically. Also, if you missed it in my recent video, I have discovered how much I love just going through and chopping down a lot of trees. I feel like I'm gonna just make a huge orchard soon and then just go through and break down all the trees. Also, this is my first hybrid flower on this island, and I didn't even mean to breed it. Oh my gosh. I love how I took that screen capture instead of doing it with the camera. It's gonna be so low quality. It's fine. But yeah, I am obsessed with just chopping these trees down. It's so, I don't know, it's so relaxing. This must be how people feel when they go to, like, throw axes. Yes, Sasha, go ahead, ask any questions. You all don't have to ask if you can ask a question. If you have a question for me, I will try to answer it if I see it in the chat. Thank you, Pierre. Ah, tea time candle. I'm really glad you made it here with us today. We're just flattening mini isle so that I can work on actually making it a mini isle. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm excited to get started with it. I feel like the longer I dilly-dally around on this island, the more impatient I get with myself to, like, actually work on it. Let's see. I also should have bought another shovel, I think. The comparison of throwing axes. That was the first thing I thought of. I mean, chopping trees involves an axe. Let's see. I was watching someone on my personal Instagram the other day was throwing axes. And I can't remember who it was, but it was kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was probably an influencer that I follow. I say that like it's like one of my friends. Let's see. We're really getting somewhere here. I only have one more slot open in my inventory. Oh, but I could just... Oh my gosh, why would I do that? Okay, well there went the one slot. Let me place this garbage can. I'm already tempted to just throw away all my resources, but I can't do that. I need them. I'm trying to decide if I care about the museum on this island, because I could also throw away the fossil. I guess it's not doing any harm yet. I'll keep it. I'll keep it for now. Poncho just watched me get stung and cried. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I love the villagers. They literally just like watch you in pain and they're like, wow, that sucks for them. It's a real bad day if you're the resident representative. I've gone axe throwing, super fun and empowering. I would imagine so. I would love to do it, but I'm also really scared. I used to help my family, so we use a wood stove in the winter. We don't have central heating, so we have to like chop our own wood and stuff, and I used to help with the actual chopping. Not a lot, like I was a kid, but at one point I almost caught my toe with the axe, and obviously I was wearing like closed-toed boots, but that scared me so bad that I'm like, I don't think I'll ever handle an axe in real life again. Too scary. It's cool to watch other people do it though. If you have your workbench, you can customize your shuttle to get more use out of it. I think I have a workbench. No, I don't. I put it in my storage shed. But I don't think I have any customization kits anyway, so. Let's see here. The urge to throw away all the flowers on my beaches, but also the effort is too high. I keep all of my flowers on Lorien. Like I got so many hybrids on that island, so they're still on my beach. Just kind of haphazardly thrown around. But for this island, I'm like, do I need all of these lilies? No. No, I don't. Sienna, hello! How are you today? Thank you for being here. I got stung by wasps in-game once. Leonardo got up, ran to another tree, and chowed on ice cream while I got stung. That sounds like Leonardo. That does sound like him. I'm trying to remember the last time I got stung in front of a villager. I think they just did the, like, distress. Whatever, the distress reaction. Like, oh no! You got stung! Thanks for nothing, villagers. I feel like they should be allowed to help, you know, like they could run towards you, like, waving their arms or something. That would be cute, and it would help you out, like... Mona, thank you for subscribing, welcome in. Oh my gosh, someone commented on my last, it was one of my live streams at least, on how I say welcome in, and that's not a thing in America, so if you're here today, welcome in. I hope that that peeps you just as much as it did last time. What advice would you give someone who's looking to start streaming Animal Crossing? I'm trying to think from the perspective of what would I do if I was starting today instead of in 2020 when I did start. I'm thinking, first of all, channel branding can be really important whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. So like getting that together before you actually commit to starting streams can be important. You know, building a brand for yourself, giving yourself some kind of theme or at least an idea of what you want your channel to look like can be important. Being a genuine member of the Animal Crossing community, so attending other streamers' streams or watching other YouTubers' videos depending on your platform, and just genuinely interacting, not looking for, you know, validation or new viewers, just being there and being a part of their community too can help a lot. I know that I probably wouldn't still be here if I hadn't made genuine friends in the Animal Crossing community myself. Like, people encourage me every day, and that means a heck of a lot to me. In terms of like promoting your work, I definitely say that cross-platform is important. I have always had an Animal Crossing Instagram, like that was the first thing I created, and so I think it really helped my YouTube channel that I was able to promote my work there as well. I wasn't just on YouTube trying to climb up. That isn't to say that you have to have multiple social medias. Like, you can definitely, it is doable to be successful as a streamer or content creator without cross-platform posting, but that's just something I would advise. I hope that was helpful. I feel like it's hard to give advice off the fly like this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this pond. RIP this fish. I'm so sorry, buddy. I feel so bad. I love that there are little cherry blossom petals in the water for cherry blossom season. That is so cute. I'm also in Iowa, and I definitely remember welcome in from the first day of school in any given school year. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I really don't think it's not an America thing. but apparently us streamers are trying to make it a thing. I felt like Gretchen and Fetch. Who are your top 3 least favorite villagers? One would have to be Quilson. And then probably the duck I have on this island. The Karen duck. Mael. Look at her. I would get into an actual fist fight with Mael. I absolutely would. Oh my gosh, both of those are ducks. My little sister Peaches is obsessed with ducks, so she'd probably beat me up if she heard that. Luckily, I think she's taking a nap, so... I just entered Animal Crossing through the wrong Switch profile and it took me to the beginner screen and I thought I had lost my whole island for a second. That is terrifying. I'm always scared I'm gonna do it from the wrong profile and like mess up my save or something. So was your island fine? Like after you realized what you'd done, was it okay? Nothing had changed? Like you didn't have an extra character after you logged out and went back on your regular account? Coco, you're welcome to talk, just don't ask the same question over again. If you have a question, just go ahead and ask it. You don't need my permission. Hans is the worst. Do you mean Hans? The, like, abominable snowman? Yes. He's my 3rd least favorite villager. There it is. I always forget about him, even though I did definitely have him on my island at one point, and I was so sad. He was, like, my first campsite villager, so I couldn't say no to him. It was rough. It was a rough time. Peaches is typing. Honestly, if she's awake and looking at the stream, she's probably like, are you serious? We went to, so I took her to the beach for her first ever little mini vacation. And we went to this like dinner and a show situation and they had ducks and she literally started crying, like in her seat. She was so happy. I was like, what the heck? I don't think I've ever been that passionate about ducks. They were cute, in her defense. They were precious. Jordan, I showed her. She loved the little peach duck. Chops and Ursula are the worst. I feel like I would dislike Chops more if I'd ever actually encountered him, but I don't think I've ever even seen him in the game. I don't think. Pumpkin, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a good day. By the way, you're able to remove other profiles on your island. Okay, I've never experimented with that at all. I know a lot of people do multiple representative houses just so they can like decorate different interiors and stuff, but I'm too scared of messing up my island to do that. I'm flattening my island while watching this. Pain. I enjoy it. It's like kind of cathartic just to like rip everything down. It's better if you've actually decorated the whole island. Like collecting all the items back up is my favorite thing to do. I don't know why, I've always enjoyed it though. It's better when you're streaming, I think, though, because like I have people that I'm kind of virtually hanging out with, so it's not like I'm just like alone here. Let's go ahead and throw these away. I can't believe I forgot to bring my storage shed with me. Alright. Oh my gosh, I just almost did the fossil again. I really need to go put things away. But I also want to keep tearing down trees. I'm the only person on Earth that likes Chops. I feel neutral about him. I feel like that counts. He doesn't bother me. I actually can't picture him right now. Is he the pig with the like fancy mustache, looks like a prince? Or is he someone else? Oh, a bagworm! Oh, I've already caught one of those? Okay, whatever. We're making so much money while doing this. I can't remember which trees I've already shaken here. Flat centipede, hello! How are you doing today? I almost said we're all good, as if I can speak for everyone in live chat. Yeah, we're all doing great. All of us, collectively. I'm doing okay. Yesterday was a pretty bad day, but only given the political climate in my country. Like, otherwise, doing okay. Surviving, at least. I've also been preparing in advance, so since I'm going to be traveling next week, I wanted to make sure that I had videos for the entire time I was gone, and I had to film and edit 2 videos yesterday, and usually I fail to get them all done because I just, like, put too much on myself. Like, I think I can do more than I can actually do, but yesterday I succeeded. I actually completed all the videos I needed to do. I was like, yes! So anyway, you all have that to look forward to. What else have I been up to? I still haven't started thinking about what I need to pack. Like, no idea about what outfits I'm gonna wear there. It's supposed to be like rainy and pretty mild temperatures. So who knows what I'm gonna do. It's like super hot here. Ketchup just autofilled on my island. Don't know much about them. What's the tea? Ketchup is precious. I would absolutely love to have her on my island. She's just a little tomato duck. Just a little baby. I think Peaches also really loves her, but is that surprising? No. Would you ever do a tour of an elegant garden core island? I feel like I already have. I love that aesthetic. I love garden core in general, and I really appreciate the elegant theme, so in short, yes. I accept tour submissions in my Discord. It's linked in the description if you'd like to join. I feel like a saleswoman. Just click the link below. Oh my gosh. Can I please get this tree stump? Thank you. I think after I dig these up, I am gonna go get my storage shed, because why would I not bring that here in the first place? I also don't really want to check out what Red's selling today, but I also feel like it's a travesty not to. Oh my god, why am I trying to dig up this wood? I make so many unnecessary motions while I'm attempting to flatten, attempting to build anything. Let's see. I'm 30 minutes late and we've fallen off the wagon already. Oh my gosh, how so, Leah? Ketchup is a menace and fights everyone. Don't be fooled by her cute exterior. Honestly, I would let her fight. She is just a baby. Just a small duck. Speaking of small animals, yesterday I feel like my cat was taking a mental health day because I didn't see him all day. I was so worried about him, looking all over the place for him, couldn't find him, and then he pops up at 4 o'clock in the morning from under my sister's bed. And this morning he acts like everything's normal. I came out of my room and, you know, brushed my teeth and everything, and he was just, you know, weaving through my legs, acting like he hadn't pulled a disappearing act for the last 24 hours. Like, I'm glad he's okay, but what the heck was that about? Where did he even go for the entire day? Have you ever considered doing an island tour for people who don't have a theme for their island? Of course, I look at all tour submissions. I ask people to, like, describe their island at least, but you don't have to have a for sure certain theme. I just have to have a way to describe it for the video title. But yeah, I consider any island. I don't really discriminate between themes and non-themes. I just want to say that this stream is deforestation core. I'm really sorry for seeming like a deforestation supporter in Animal Crossing. They gave me too much power when they gave me these axes. You draw your own YouTube picture or it's a fan art? I actually have a friend who is an artist, and when I was first starting my channel, she offered to do my channel art. So she did my profile picture, and my banner for my channel. So it was an artist. So not fan art, but I definitely didn't do it myself either. My cat does that. She hides in a box that's in our garage. I was so scared that Ash had gotten out, like, outside. Because he is so skittish. Like, he is the definition of a coward. He is a scaredy cat. And I'm so worried that he's gonna, like, go outside and get lost at some point. Because he's dumb. You know, like, he's smart as a cat, but he's dumb. He would go outside and then lose his mind. I get so stressed when I can't find my cats and then I find them sleeping inside my closet under something. They are sneaky. They really know how to make you worry. I wouldn't trade Ash for the world though. He's my little baby. He was in here right before I streamed actually. Just hanging out. He likes to meow at me from the floor, then jump up on my bed and just walk across me several times. Just back and forth across my bed, like stepping all over my stomach, all over my arms. And then he'll just jump back down and keep meowing. He also doesn't meow in other rooms in the house. It's like he selected me and he was like, I'm gonna make her miserable. I like his little meow though. I think this might be my favorite part of flattening. Just getting to tear down all these cliffs. Will you do a face reveal ever? I was actually just talking about this on Twitter the other day, but I would like to because there are videos that I want to do that I can't do without having a face cam, just things that wouldn't really make sense for me to do with my Animal Crossing character, you know, like meme reactions and just things like that, that it would be really helpful for my face to be present for. And I'd also like to have my face available during stream. Available? That was such a weird way to say that. But yeah, I would like to be able to have my face while streaming so you all can like see my reactions and stuff. I feel like it's one thing to hear someone's voice, but another to be able to like visually see how they react to what you say. So I don't know. I am thinking about it. And I would like to this year for sure. We're happy to have you in the Discord. Anyone who wants to join the Discord, the only rule for joining is that you do have to be 13, so make sure that you are old enough. That's just a Discord rule, like you have to be 13 to be on Discord, so. Hot take, I hate villager hunting. I'm not a huge fan, but it's more fun if I'm streaming it. Because then I can like chat with you all and it's not so mindless. I feel like if I'm just villager hunting by myself at home, it gets really boring really fast because you're just, it's repetition. Repetition for so long. There are a lot of stray cats in my neighborhood. Same. There are so many stray cats. Just in my town in general, I see them all the time. I wish I could adopt every single one because what are they? Babies. Would love a meme reaction video. I'd love to make one, but I don't even like know where to start. Do you understand how hard it was for me? Even though I'm like 23, I'm supposed to be hip with technology, you know? It was so difficult for me to figure out a streaming setup in the first place, to figure out how to get everything set up, to make it accessible for everyone. Just everything about it was wild. Also, for those of you who are here, remember to like the stream. I really appreciate it, and it does help me reach a larger audience, so I would just really appreciate it if you did. Hi, my face isn't available. It's on loan to my sister. I should have it back tomorrow. That's honestly how I sounded. Hope my face is available. Like, you should do Sabotage Leak. That's an entertaining villager hunt. What is that, Icklebecky? Who was the first Animal Crossing YouTuber you ever watched? I think it's hard to remember because, first of all, I wasn't into YouTube before I became a content creator myself. Like, I didn't really watch much YouTube at all growing up. Didn't really watch it, you know, before 2020. But I want to say the first Animal Crossing YouTuber I ever saw was Chase Crossing, because he did a tour of a tropical resort island by, it's someone on Instagram who has Wolfgang in their name. It was the most beautiful island I'd ever seen. I still think about that island all the time. So, yeah, I think that was the first Animal Crossing YouTuber I actually saw videos from. And then after that, I definitely enjoyed watching Tiger's videos when she made her channel. I just thought it was so entertaining. I loved her speed builds. I think those are the two main ones. It's so weird that I was like never into YouTube, and now it's like my life. I am on YouTube almost every day now. Probably actually every day. If you're not going to be streaming a villager hunt, then try to do it with a friend. The friend doesn't even have to know anything about it. It's so much better. I'll just start taking screenshots and sending them to my best friend. She actually does play Animal Crossing, so like she would know who the villagers are. I could do villager hunting all day. I couldn't. Sabotage is a game by Nintendo. Oh, I haven't heard of it. Certain species have a certain amount of points. Most points after 3 hours wins. That's a long time. I'm like a shorter streamer than average. I feel like most people do streams for at least, you know, like 3 hours, maybe 4. And I usually do, you know, 1 to 2 hour streams. I feel like that just works better for my schedule. It works better for my mental health. So sometimes I feel bad because I'm like, these people came to watch me and I didn't stay long enough, but then I'm like, it's better than not showing up at all. Like, I'm here and I'm hanging out and I'm enjoying it. I'm playing ACNH, so I'm not talking in the chat, but I did like the stream and love listening. Bethany, I appreciate you. And yeah, none of you should ever feel pressure to, you know, talk in the chat. Like, I'm happy you're here, hanging out. I like Katie on Calico. I adore Katie. Now that I'm a YouTuber, I watch, you know, most of the Animal Crossing YouTubers that I know about. I am a big fan of Sienna Crossing, Katie on Calico, Console Kato, Tiger, Froggy Crossing, Crossing Channel. There are so many of them. Also Angry Coconut, one of my favorites. There are just so many really talented and really kind content creators, and you really can't go wrong. Like, I'm really proud of our community for building such a cool place. You were the first ACNH YouTuber I watched. Oh my gosh, Alyssa! Well, it's an honor. I didn't even think about that. How some people might have encountered my channel first. That's strange. It's an honor to have you all here, though. What are the plans after flattening? I'm probably not going to do much today after flattening. Thank you, Maple, for subscribing. I probably won't do much today after flattening, but the general plan is to start turning everything into water. So I'm not going to be covering up the water that's on the sea level. I'm only going to be getting rid of water on cliffs. But yeah, we're gonna make a mini island in the middle of this island around resident services. That's the plan, to have just a tiny island but still fit all of my buildings. Love me some Amanda Files and K Daisy. I don't know that I'm familiar with K Daisy. I definitely love Amanda Files though. Hydration check. Thank you, Courtney. Everyone take a sip of water, please. And I do mean water. I swear, if I get one iced coffee comment, you're all done. I've been really obsessed with sparkling water lately, and whenever I went to the beach, their Walmart had better sparkling water than I have. At my Walmart, like, they had so many cool flavors, like blue raspberry and like strawberry snow cone and stuff. You know what mine has? We have like Fuji apple and lime. Maybe like mandarin orange, sometimes black cherry. I can't believe I have to drive to another state in order to get the water that I want. I watched a variety gaming channel play ACNH first, but I think Kato was the first designated ACNH channel I watched. A very good choice. Kato is amazing. Is tea allowed? I don't know. Is it water? Drink some water, bestie. I need to get better about drinking enough water every day. I was trying to drink a gallon of water a day for a while. It did not work. I did it like 2 days in a row and my stomach hurt so bad. I don't know if maybe I just wasn't spreading it out enough or if I'm just not meant to drink a gallon of water a day. But wow. Jazzy, thank you so much for coming today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. We're making some solid progress here. Look at us. Look at us go. K-Daisy is hilarious. I'll make sure to look up K-Daisy after my stream. Lex, you have orange or red hair color? My actual color in real life is strawberry blonde. So, like, I guess probably more orangish than red, but I consider myself a redhead. What brand of bubbly water is that? It is Clear American. I don't like the unsweetened ones. Like, I cannot drink LaCroix or any of the ones like that. I get the, like, the sweet sparkling water that just kind of tastes like fruit soda. Pierre, you're so kind. Thank you for always having such encouraging comments. My fave is mango and passion fruit. I really like tangerine mango. I love the flavor of mango. I drink a lot of water, but I have to have some Power Eater Pop each day. I've been drinking the zero sugar Gatorade so that I get like flavor, but I'm not drinking a lot of, I don't know, sugar, I guess. I'm trying to cut down on sugar in general, not just because I'm diabetic, but also because I feel so tired when I eat a lot of sugar. R.I.P. my childhood. Have you tried Spindrift bubbly water? I haven't even heard of that. What is Spindrift? Ryan, thank you so much. Drinking a gallon of water a day isn't good for you. My nutritionist said otherwise. I usually aim for about 64 ounces, which I think is really doable. That's what I drank when I was in college every single day. And I felt like hydrated, felt good. For the briefest of moments, the waterscaping was shaped like the Among Us people. I missed that. Now I'm sad. Did you flatten the sunken build? No, no. That is on Lorien, and that will remain. I will update the DA. Oh my, I was so scared that was gonna have a wasp, because that's like the one tree that I didn't shake first. This is gonna take a long time to flatten this level of cliffs. I've been trying to cut down on sugar, not because I'm diabetic though. I mean, it's part of it. It's part of it. My doctor wishes I would listen better. This is gonna take so long. Yes, Sunshine, I have been for like over a decade now. I aim for 84 ounces. I love water. That sounds like a good amount too. Oh my gosh, please. It uses fruit juice to flavor their bubbly water so it's not too sugary, but you still have a good flavor. That sounds good. A nutritionist isn't a medical professional. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to go and cook some food for the kids. Enjoy the rest of stream and happy flattening. Thank you, Ickle Becky, for hanging out with us today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Y'all are inspiring me to drink tons more water. I don't even know where to start with this. Like, I feel like it's just gonna take a while to get through all these cliffs. Hello, 4DR Waffles. Welcome in. I guess we can stop in and check on Red since we are going to be tearing down these cliffs. I drink so much water, but a cherry vanilla Coke is just so good. I haven't had actual soda since like 2015. I just cut it out because I was drinking so much of it, but I remember distinctly that my two favorite sodas were Pepsi, just regular Pepsi, and Mountain Dew Code Red. I don't know what that says about me. I feel like that means that my name should be Kyle, but Mountain Dew Code Red was so good. The general rule is to drink until you're going to the bathroom regularly. If you're having to go more than about once an hour, 90 minutes, then you're adequately hydrated. Good to know, because I was definitely having to go to the bathroom like every 15 minutes. I do feel like 64 ounces is a good balance for me. I took a screenshot of the Among Us water and posted it in the members channel. Thank you, Hank. You're doing the Lord's work out here. Bye, Ryan. Have a good day. I would drink water, but my cat keeps drinking from my water glasses. We had mashed potatoes last night as a side for our dinner, and I walked into the kitchen in time to see Rolly, my other cat, just absolutely going at the mashed potatoes. I didn't even realize that cats ate potatoes, but he loved them. I was like, you better get down from there. And I feel like my cats don't, they don't really drink any of our drinks, but Rolly loves to just knock them over. Like, if I leave a cup of something on the counter, he will absolutely just walk by and knock it off the counter and get, you know, whatever it was everywhere. He's done that with sweet tea all over the kitchen floor, definitely water before. Any cup, really, is in danger. He was probably drawn to the dairy in it, probably. Which is so bad for him. Like, he cannot handle that, stomach-wise. He does not have the digestive system for dairy. One of Rolly's favorite things is chocolate, and I'm like, you literally can't have that. Every time I have, you know, like some kind of drink, like a Frappuccino or something that has, you know, chocolate syrup or some kind of drizzle on it, he fights for his life to get to it. And I'm like, Rolly, you are in danger. So I stand by the fact that I think cats can be pretty dumb. They're just little babies. Yes, Coco, feel free to call me Lexi, but with an I, not a Y. Mountain Dew Baja Blast is coming out with 3 flavors this summer. Baja Blast is the only thing that's tempted me since I stopped drinking soda. Every time my siblings go to Taco Bell and get like the Baja Blast freezes, I want one so bad. Cats can be mean. They can be, but my cats are so good. They're just babies. My cat likes Doritos. I love that. Brian, thank you so much for the super chat. My wife and I love your videos. Great content. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you to both you and your wife. I really appreciate you both. My cat has diabetes and loves marshmallows and nacho cheese. Poor guy. I love hearing about your cats. All of them. Lex, how old are you? Also, do you happen to know about your moon rising? I know you're a Virgo queen. I am 23 and I am a Virgo sun, Libra moon, Virgo rising. Lots of Virgo in my chat. I'm also a Virgo Venus. My cat took a plastic bag of rolls in his mouth and carried it up the stairs like out of some Studio Ghibli movie. I love that for him. My cats are obsessed with anything bread related. I don't think Rolly really pays attention to bread, but anything dairy, yes. cat loves fries, will actively stalk them like hunting prey. I love that for your cat. He sounds like my brother. Do y'all want to hear something really sad related to dogs and chocolate? The other day I was on Twitter or something. I think it was Twitter. No, it might have been TikTok. Anyway, this like vet office posted a little jar of Hershey Kisses and said that they are reserved for the dogs that are about to be put down so that no dog goes to heaven without tasting chocolate. And I was like, oh my god, why would you tell me that? Why would you say that to me? Oh, thank you all for 200 likes. Hello, Sunny. Welcome in. Our birthdays are so close. They're only a week apart. My birthday is September 21st. Okay, let's see if I can hop over here and grab this storage shed. Here we go. Normal boba or bursting boba? You mean like the pops that you can get? Like mango pops and strawberry pops? Because that's what I prefer. My brother really likes the tapioca balls, but I've always preferred the popping. They have such a good texture to me. I don't know, it like scratches my brain in a good way. Oh my gosh, look at Jitters. He's really growing on me. I mean, look how cute he is. Look at him. Look at his lollipop. He's such a baby. I forgot he was a jock. What the heck? Come on. That is a thing. I work with a vet nurse and her practice does that. I feel like it's so kind, but also just so sad to think about and to know. Okay, what was the whole point of coming back here? What do I need? Oh my gosh, I needed food so that I could start hitting rocks and things. Oh, where is my... Oh my god, I literally got my storage shed in my pockets. Didn't I? Yes. Get something out. What are we getting? I hope I have like the... Yes. The food that'll give me 5. And then I guess I could eat just one vegetable or fruit for the last one. Okay. Well, let's get back to it. I say that because there are 6 rocks on an island, so if all of them are on the cliffs that I need to get rid of, I'll need 6 and not 5 units of food. I can't do tapioca, makes me gag. It definitely depends on the flavor of my boba, whether or not I like the tapioca. Or of my milk tea, I mean. I really prefer fruit tea, I think, in general, though. I'm watching while bug hunting on my island. My cat is sleeping in her box. Can't believe she's turning 12 years soon. Rolly just turned 6. I still feel like we just got him yesterday. Like, he's still such a baby to me. But he's a 6-year-old now. That's like way into his adult years and cat years. Okay, we're gonna do our best here. It's surprising that we haven't encountered a wasp yet. I feel like it's gonna be soon. Not to jinx myself. What do you get per day? You get like 5, right? You get 5 wasp nests in your trees each day. Did I get that very back tree? The zoomies. Oh, there it is. Zach, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, another bagworm. Are we still live? Yes. Yes, we are. I still feel like we should have seen more than one wasp by now. But I'll accept it. I don't even know if we've gotten them all, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start chopping. Today is my dog's 14th birthday. Happy birthday to your dog! My kitty Orville just turned 5 last week. I love that he's named Orville. Is he named after Animal Crossing or after the Wright brother, or was that just a random name? It'll be like Flattening Lorian all over again and getting 5 in a row. I hope not. Please tell me you celebrate your cat's birthday. We definitely do. This year he got a new collar and a lot of treats and some catnip because he loves catnip. Oh my gosh. Can we do this? Oh my god. I tried so hard. Did I? I don't know. What even is a bagworm? I don't know. Just shake these to be safe. I really thought I had shaken that tree. His name is Harley. I love that. What a baby. I can do the wasp summoning ritual. That's okay. Clearly I've got it under control. Orville is my son's cat, and he just comes up with great names. That is so precious. The last cat that I named was Bartholomew. He was a kitten, and he did get adopted by another family, but I named him Bartholomew. You tried, Lex, you tried. Barely. That was a mess. Miko, thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great day. If you were able to eat any food item in ACNH, which would it be? I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Probably the peach pie. But also I don't even like pies. But it's so pretty. I want to try it. I'm pretty sure I already shook these trees. I'm playing a dangerous game today. I just found dog hair all over my Nintendo. I keep finding cat hair all over my desk because Ash likes to jump up here and just like walk across my keyboard. Honeyland Horizon, hello, welcome in. How are you today? Are you okay after being stung by wasps, Lex? I will recover someday. The fluffy pancakes look so good. I had that kind of fluffy pancake when I went to Hong Kong for study abroad, and it was delicious. I had it as like a snack though, like the place I went to served it with ice cream. It was very good. Time to remodel Goldie's house. I kind of want to do another video on Lorian remodeling my villager houses. I did the cats last time, like 4 of them I think. But I'd like to do all of my villagers. I can't believe I'm actually catching a live. Welcome, Matt. Welcome in. My instinct is the bread basket. Actually, that's fair. I'm going to change my answer to the bread basket. I want the whole thing. It reminds me of the Great British Baking Show, and I always want to try their bread so bad. My dog was laying on my Nintendo this morning. I'm really glad that cats don't shed as much as a lot of dogs do. But then Ash is a very fluffy cat, so he does shed quite a bit. Rolly, though, doesn't leave much of a mess in our house, which is a blessing. And yes, we are, Honeyland. We're doing fine. Watching this makes me want to play Animal Crossing again, but both of my islands are in a state of disarray. You know, that's the ideal time to start playing. I always say, you just gotta face the problems head on. It would be so fun if you did like a story time about Hong Kong and Seoul during one of your builds. I could definitely do that. I mean, I feel like it wasn't, like I didn't really do anything extravagant or anything. I was mostly studying, but I'd be happy to talk about it. It was one of my favorite experiences I've had as a human being so far. I also can't remember where my trash can is. Where did I pick it up? No. So where is it? Trash can. Is it on the other side of the island? It is. It is definitely on that cliff in front of the secret beach. Amazing. Thank you, Lex. Reminder, if you haven't eaten anything, to get a small snack. You know, I haven't even eaten anything today because I woke up so late. I always eat after my stream, though. I have a nice big lunch. This week, my fixation is garlic butter rice with broccoli. I had that for lunch and dinner yesterday. Danielle, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. My cat is about to have kittens. Oh my gosh. I love kittens. They are so absurdly tiny. Every time one of our cats has had kittens in the past, it just really blows my mind how small they are. I guess it really should, because I mean, insects are tiny and they're alive. But the fact that kittens are just like these tiny little living beings and they're just tiny little bundles of fur, it is wild. I hear a balloon on your island. I just ignore them. I didn't even notice there was a balloon. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like we're really getting somewhere today. I would never have gotten this done if I was just doing it by myself. I'm so unmotivated unless I'm creating content. I feel like realistically we should already be done with Mini Isle, but here we are still in the beginning stages of it. It's fine. Garlic makes almost everything better. I went through this like intense phase of my life where I did not like garlic. And it didn't last long, but like I could not stand the smell, the taste, anything. So I'm kind of relieved to be back on my garlic BS. Lost my keys. Come to find out I'd left them at the store. The other day my mom left one of her like cards, like a credit card, at the gas station, and luckily it had been on the counter, so like the employee kept it until she came back, but I was like, that's scary. Of all places to leave it. Kittens are so small it makes my heart explode. I know! They are literally just baby. They're so small. Hello, Panna Cotta Fugo. How are you today? Just reset my island for the billionth time. That is a mood. It's one of my favorite things to do, though. It's so cool to have just a fresh, clean slate. It is stressful trying to get, like, the vibe I want, though. I hate having to keep exiting out of the game until I get a map that looks pretty good. Something I still haven't done is get a really big peninsula so I can do, like, a really cool build on it. Rats are actually kind of cute. I agree. I just wish I didn't think of Peter Pettigrew every time I saw a rat. I went through a phase where I really liked these green olives stuffed with garlic. The other day on TikTok, I saw this video where someone had basically, I can't remember what it was they did. I think it was with like olive oil or vegetable oil. Probably olive oil. But they like marinated their garlic, like let it sit for a long time. I guess kind of like pickling, but it wasn't pickling. And then they were just eating the garlic, you know, like these cloves of garlic as a snack. And I wanted to try it so bad. Even though I still don't like love garlic like that. Like, I don't want to eat it by itself. But after seeing the video, I was like, please. Bugaboo! Thank you so much. I'm waiting for the notification to pop up. Okay. Welcome to Lex's friend. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy your emotes and everything. I once had a peninsula big enough to place the player house. I want to have like a peninsula campsite so bad. But like one of those rounder peninsulas. Just, I want it very badly. Hi Lex, just started a new island and I'm trying to figure out if I should do a Dark Academia themed island or a Coraline themed island. I feel like Coraline would be more unique, but Dark Academia might be more like like achievable, I guess, because it is, you know, like a defined theme. I think either would be really cool though. I don't think you can lose. Oh. I've only finished my original island from March 2020. I'm never resetting it. On my other Switch, I just jumped from island to island. The closest I came to completing one was about 90%. I finished my original island, but deleted it in 2020, like restarted so I would have Lorien. And I still do have Lorien. Lorien became like my permanent island. And I'm so sad still that I deleted my island like 12 hours before the Dream Address update dropped. I just didn't know. I didn't know that Dream Addresses would survive even if you reset, so I was like, there's no reason to wait. Why was I so impatient? I think the fastest I've ever built an island was the original Lorien. I built that so quickly. Because then I was still super passionate about producing content for Animal Crossing for Instagram, and I didn't have a channel, so I wasn't like filming builds or anything. So I would really just wake up every morning and build in Animal Crossing every day. This is a mess. Let me just break this. I'm rebuilding my island after flattening it. It's very difficult. It can be very difficult. For this island it's gonna work because I need it to be flat so that I can make the whole island water. But when I restart Lorien, like I don't actually restart, I just flatten it each time I complete a build. And it's really hard to get started again. It's also really freeing though because you can do anything. It's cool to have, you know, big spaces to work with. I feel like after I get to a certain point, it's kind of nerve-wracking because I have like these tiny spaces to fill and I don't know how to make them look aesthetically pleasing and like on brand for the theme. But I think it's fun overall. I have a big peninsula on my new island and can't make up my mind what to do with it. Peninsula campsite, woo! Missing my usual stream chat buddy over here. Who is your stream chat buddy, Anusha? Is it possible to have multiple VAs on one Switch? Only if you restart your island, like for Antilia. That was on this Switch, the Switch I'm using right now to play. And Mini Isle is gonna have a different DA from Antilia. Antilia, Lost Falls, and Xenia were all on this Switch. But the only way I have them on separate Dream Addresses is that I deleted all my save data. So you can't have them concurrently without restarting your island. I think it's kind of obnoxious that Nintendo doesn't let us save multiple dreams, because it's like really expensive to get another Switch, and it can be really heart-wrenching to get rid of your Switch. Like, a lot of people are super passionate about their islands. So it's kind of sad that we have to either give up like $300 or watch, you know, like hundreds of hours of work go down the drain. I like the layout on my island, but I can't figure out a decoration theme. I just download custom designs, change my mind, download more, rinse, and repeat. I feel that. I feel like usually I can come up with a theme going into an island, and like I'm usually happy with it, but by the end of it, I'm always so ready to try a different theme. The only thing that keeps me going is the fact that I'm creating content. I think that's like the only way that I keep my themes cohesive. Like Rivendell, that was my first ever island before I was actually creating content on YouTube, and it definitely went through a lot of phases, decoration-wise, before I reached a point where I felt like it was good. Okay, so you can have more than one island on the same Nintendo account. You can see them in your, like, My Nintendo. Like, you can see dream visitors, like how many dream visitors you've had and stuff, but you cannot have them on the same Nintendo account at the same time. You can only have a new dream address after you've reset. Hello, Anna. Welcome back. It's going well. We are making some serious progress here with flattening. Oh gosh. Apparently for New Leaf, they eventually deleted DAs if they weren't visited often. I feel like it would be weird if it was up forever, you know? Like, that would be a long time to keep an eye on the server data there. It'll be upsetting when our islands are gone, but I won't necessarily be, like, grief-stricken about it. It's like if Tom and everyone else can be on multiple islands at once, so should we. Speak facts. Thank you. Yes, we should. About to save the DA? That's so exciting, Sony! That's one of my favorite things. That breath of relief when I set the DA and I'm like, wow, this island is complete. I think for Goldie, maybe either Bones or Cookie. I feel like they really go with Goldie's vibe. There needs to be a quality of life terraforming update to make this take less time. I agree. I agree. I don't think we'll see one, but it would have been nice. I wish we had terraforming capabilities, kind of like we have pathing capabilities in Happy Home Paradise, where you could just, you know, build or take down a row of cliffs. Do you know how much more I would build if that were possible? The time is like 90% of the reason why I don't do speed builds as often anymore. It just takes so much time to sit down and do them. And it doesn't help that, you know, I do everything in one sitting. Like I mentioned in a recent video, I never just come back to a build. I have to do it all at once or it doesn't get done. Sometimes I just sit here and listen to the Animal Crossing music, and it is like so nostalgic just hearing it, especially I think the night music, because I play during the day like 99.9% of the time. So every time I hear night music, it definitely takes me back to 2020 before I ever started time traveling. I just logged into my main island and remembered what I was up to. I like the codes that I have, but I feel like my decorations need direction. I think I struggle the most lately with figuring out furniture decor. I love working with custom designs and things, and I love terraforming, love everything about it. But then I start doing decorating with furniture, and it is definitely, it's something. Jason, thank you so much for subscribing. I forgot that I got stung by a wasp. Every time that happens, all I can think about is that, like, audio on TikTok. It's like, I got stung by a wasp. I could listen to that all day on repeat. I do feel like sometimes the fun is in the process, though. HHP can get boring for me because everything is so easy. It's the preparation and gradual progress that I enjoy. Yeah, I think it would definitely be cool to have both kind of play styles available for players, which is why I'm definitely a big advocate for a creative mode in the next Animal Crossing. People always say that it would ruin the game, but I mean, Minecraft is all the better for it. People can play whichever way they want. People who are passionate about building can do that, and people who are passionate about the process can play in survival mode. I feel like the same thing would be really cool for Animal Crossing, because that's my favorite part of it, is building. And like, I've already been through the gradual progress. I have like almost 2,500 hours in this game. I would just love that so much. I daydream about it sometimes, just the ability to do things just more quickly. Even if the terraforming animation were shortened slightly, it would go much more quickly. I agree. I always notice that when I'm editing my speed builds. I'm like, wow, this would be so much faster if each tile of terraforming didn't take so long. On my original island, I accidentally overwrote my original dream address because I didn't know it would overwrite it. Yeah. That's so sad. I kind of wish that I had multiple dream addresses for Lorien so I could see all my previous builds on it. Because I think I've had 3 builds on it so far. The spring build, which was the first one ever, and then I edited it for winter. And then I had the colorful town. And now I'm working on the 4th Lorien build, which does, I don't even know what the theme is, but it's going well. I'm really excited about it. Where is all the stuff? Do you mean like furniture and things? Because we're flattening and I haven't really put anything on this island yet. So there isn't really any furniture. I want to see like where we are right now. Okay, look at us go. We're making progress. The lower cliff is going to take a ton of time, though. Piplup, thank you so much for being here. I hope you get your keys all right. Bye, Christian. I hope you have a happy Saturday as well. Started an island again, haven't touched the inside of my house, and now the villagers are all wondering why I haven't decorated. The villagers are so presumptuous. Like, they just come in your house and they're like, why are you doing this? Like, excuse me, Kiki, I'm not commenting on your home decor. Also, I feel like some villagers have no right. Like, what is Myra doing? Mira? What is she? Her house is like a stage setup. She has dinosaurs in there. For some reason, watching someone else do the work I need to be doing is more satisfying. I can't imagine why. Flattening is so fun. I wish I had something to flatten on my island. Me too. I wish I had something to flatten that included furniture, because that's what I enjoy, is like picking everything up. Watching the destruction happen. This is fine though. Also, I'm curious, what other games are you all playing lately? I usually stay in touch with like trending games via Animal Crossing Twitter, but nothing's really stood out, I think, lately in terms of what other people are playing. Other than Animal Crossing, I'm mostly playing... I did finish Kirby, I think. I have a few more... Well, I can't say that without spoiling. I'm almost done with Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And I also have been working on Garden Story. I'm not very far in that one. And then Link's Awakening. I kind of abandoned that game. I played it so much for like a week, and then I was like, okay, I'm done forever. I love the sounds of terraforming or waterscaping, especially the water sloshing sound. I love the cliff sound. It feels so crispy. How do I flatten? I've never done it ever. So basically you just are tearing down whatever cliffs and waterscaping exist on your island. It's a pretty simple process like what I'm doing now. But yeah, it's just destruction, tearing everything down. I've been playing Doom, The Guild 3, Majora's Mask, Pokemon Diamond, Cozy Grove, but the Bear and Breakfast game looks fun. I want to play the Bear and Breakfast game. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. What are those about? Lovely inspiration. Cuphead, Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft, Toca World, and Adorable Home. I think Peaches plays Toca World. I've been playing Fall Guys. I was considering getting it for my Switch, but I heard like a lot of problems with the launch, so I'm still on the fence about it. Cozy Grove and Diablo 3, my time at Portia. I play too much Animal Crossing to play anything else, honestly, me most of the time. Horizon Forbidden West, that game looks beautiful. Silt, Adorable Home. I'll have to look up Adorable Home. Dragon Age Acquisition. It's an 8-year-old game though. When I first read that, I thought you meant like it was meant for 8-year-olds, and I was like, oh. I just played Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've tried to play that multiple times and I cannot get into it. It was like, I think it was the second game I ever had for my Switch, the first being Breath of the Wild. It also took me like a year to get into Breath of the Wild though. I finally started playing in earnest like a year after I bought it, and it was so good. AJ, hello everyone, make sure you check out AJ's channel. How are you today, AJ? Sky Children of the Light. I played Little Nightmares. I think I have Little Nightmares, but I haven't tried it yet. You should try Fall Guys because it's free. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know anything about it. Pokemon Arceus, I love that game. Rainy Attic Room is a great game by the same people as Adorable Home. Rune Factory 5. I've heard a lot of good things about that. Kingdom Hearts and Spyro. Spyro will always have a place in my heart, and one of my college friends was obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, so I've always wanted to try that as well. Dragon Quest Builders 2, Mario Party Superstars. We're really vibing here. We are all kids at heart, that's true. Don't build more, Lex. Without spoiling anything, you play as a budding defense attorney named, I cannot pronounce that, Ryunosuke? You investigate crime scenes and use evidence to present a case in court. I'll have to look that up. Also, Andrea, thank you for subscribing. I used to play Spiritfarer, but after I said goodbye to the first spirit, haven't been back. That's fair. I really enjoyed Spiritfarer. Can I just say how stunning your avatar is? I think that my hair is always a vibe. Thank you, Em. I got freckled in my campsite yesterday. Freckles is one of my dreamies for this island. I've got to figure out how to get them to move out because I don't want all 10 houses. So I'm going to have to convince one of the 8 villagers living here to move out. Actually, several of them. Let's just take a look at that. So for this island, we need Charlize to move out, Jitters to move out, O'Hare to move out, and Mael to move out. And ideally, I'd also move out Paolo and Marina. So there's a lot of work to do here. Fall Guys is great. I didn't have any problems on launch day. I'll have to check it out. I remember wanting to play it when it was like exclusively on like PC or whatever. I can't remember what platform it was, but I couldn't because I only had a Switch and I didn't do PC gaming or anything. So I feel like maybe I should give it a try. Have you played Stardew Valley? I have. I really enjoy it. I've gotten to like year 3 or 4 on my farm, on my main one. I really want to make a create. Let's just ruminate on that for a second. I want to make an aesthetically pleasing farm in Stardew Valley, but I feel like it's so hard. Like I get on the game and I'm just, it's not aesthetically pleasing. I got this ugly gorilla this morning in my campsite. I'm so sorry. I have Marina. I liked her at first, and it was like good luck because she was one of the first villagers I think I found. I think she was the first villager that I got with a Nook Miles ticket, and I was like, oh, it's good luck because she's pink. But I'm not vibing with her anymore. I still have to send you the amiibos to your P.O. box. Oh my gosh, which amiibos? Was it Rocket? Rocket keeps me up at night. Fall Guys is working now. It is fun. Rune Factory 5 is so fun too, and Zelda Breath of the Wild. I enjoyed Zelda Breath of the Wild so much. I still haven't beat Calamity Ganon. I went through all 4 of, you know, the other Ganons, the mini Ganons. Why can't I remember their names right now? Like Thunderblight Ganon and all the rest. I went through all of those, and then I got scared of Calamity Ganon, even though my brother has beat him like multiple times, and he thinks I'm a coward now. Kiki just moved to my island. I'm pretty happy now with all but one of my villagers. Kiki is an absolute legend. If she came up in a mystery hunt, or a villager hunt, I absolutely would not be able to say no. She would come to my island even though she is not pink. Have you also tried out My Time at Portia? I haven't. I've heard of it and I have looked at it. Like it's in, I think, my wish list on the Nintendo eShop, but I haven't played it yet. Are getting all pink villagers? Yes, that's the goal. Bendy, thank you so much for subscribing. Excuse me, I will not stand for the Marina slander. No slander, I just don't like octopuses. Hello, Boba, welcome back. I want an all-cat island. I'm kind of surprised at myself that I haven't had one of those yet. Like, it's kind of surprising to me that I haven't done that. Kiki has pink ears and pink toe beans, so it's okay, you're right. She does. She is baby. Is this mini isle? Yes. It is, in fact. And Em, I'm so glad that I could help you that way. I hope you're having a good day today. You have green or blue eyes? I have blue eyes. You could look up Kiki's preferred styles and give her clothes that were pink. I could do that, yes. I finally made it to a stream. Welcome in. Gotta go adult. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Jen. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Yeet Yo Beans. Thank you for subscribing. What an iconic name. The balloon on your island made me look in my game where it was. I still never noticed them. Lex, can you help me with island themes? I'm struggling. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking Tropicore, Autumn Core, Mushroom Core, Elegant Core, City Core, Forest Core. I don't know if I already said it, but you could do Jungle Core, lots of palm trees, maybe some bamboo trees. Or you could go more specific. Do you have a favorite movie that you could achieve the aesthetic of in-game? That would be fun. I have to go, but I'll be back. Okay, bye, Em. Thank you for stopping by. And hello, Shay. Welcome in. How are you today? This is exciting. I think this is the last of the second cliff tier. We're so close to being flat. Dog park theme seems interesting. I haven't heard of that before. I also am very partial to like small town vibes where it has like roads and stuff, but it still feels really cozy. I think Tropicage ACNH is a very good example of that. Lex, I'm going with Japanese Cherry Blossom Town. Please give ideas. I really need it. Keep an eye out because that's similar to the theme I'm doing here. I'm doing a Cherry Blossom theme on Mini Isle, so once I get started, maybe you'll get inspiration from there. Just found your channel, been watching a lot of ACNH YouTubers for inspiration, and I've enjoyed your content so far. Thank you so much, Heat Yo Beans. We're so happy to have you here. I always speak in the we. I am happy to have you here. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. I still haven't visited Red, so maybe we'll go do that. I need to throw away a bunch of these flowers. Oh, there's a balloon. Look, I noticed it this time. Not that. That's all we'll throw away for now. I'm gonna pick up this garbage can now. And put away all of the other things. I just put the garbage can away. Dang it. I don't really need it right now. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be great. My first island was a Zen theme, and my new island is a Japanese school kind of theme. Nice. Let's go check out Red. Let's see what he has to offer today. I really want to make a steampunk island, but I think my next island is going to be witchcore. I'd love to see both of those themes, steampunk and witchcore. I really want to make steamcore because I love that aesthetic, but I just can't dedicate myself to it. Please hurry up, Red. I don't care. I don't care. At Jolly Red's treasure trawler, we sell only the finest. And there's nothing finer than fine art and rare furniture. Am I right? Of course, I can't let all these fine things just walk out the door. I gotta limit you to one piece of art per day. It's a hassle, I know, but I hope the cousin's discount will make up for it. Plus, I'll let you buy all the furniture you want, no questions asked. So take a look around. We've got masterpieces by the great masters, plus stuff for your master bedroom. Let me know if you have any questions. I cannot remember how to tell if these are fake. I think this is real, right? The one without the earring is real? I think. What about this one? You all be my detectives. The moving painting. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. What about this would make it fake? That, I don't know, that like blanket slash cloak on the right's looking real fake. It's looking real fake. I'll have to message you later with my new theme idea, Lex. Haha, get your opinion on it. Please do, AJ. No earring is real, okay. So we know that statue is real. I want this painting. Just search it on Google. I can't, I'm streaming. I don't know where my phone is. I didn't even bring it over here. I'm desperate. Polygon has a good site to see which one is real. I used to have them memorized. I think the real painting has more going on in the upper right. Okay. Sad. That's my favorite painting. One of them. One of them. I guess we'll get the statue since we know that it's real. Okay, red. We'll just get this statue. It'll be fine. Jonathan, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Now I look forward to getting the Mystic statue tomorrow. Let's also buy this. I don't know that I'll need it, but you never know. I try to buy as many furniture items as I can because I just don't know what I'm going to end up using. Okay. Cool beans. I look so bad with this wasp sting. Get me out of here. Okay, bye, Red. Have a good day. Thank you all for your detective work, while I couldn't search it myself. Next time I promise to be better prepared for Red. We're really vibing here today. Just so much flattening going on. Lord, I just got the wheat field. I don't know that it's ever popped up in my shops. I think I got it from a treasure island. How do you get the storage shed? I think it's after you pay the 500,000 bells for the storage upgrade for your house. It'll show up in Nook Shopping. Pretty sure. I'm not 100% though. That means you have to like fully upgrade your house. If you're making your house a cherry blossom theme, then a cherry blossom item is the blossom lantern. Yes, I think I have several of those. Right now I'm doing an island only using nature. Only items are bunnies, ducks, bug models, and wheat fields. No other items at all. That sounds like a difficult challenge. A lot of people do these island challenges, and I'm like, I don't know if I could ever achieve that because, especially for the ones that do no terraforming. Like, that's like my whole thing in Animal Crossing. That's what I most enjoy doing. So I feel like if I limited myself to no terraforming, I just would never finish that island. And it makes me sad because I would like to do a challenge like that. But I know myself. I know who I am, deep down. I'm playing AC and H while mostly listening and have a heart attack every time Lex calls out to AJ. Well, hello, AJ. This one's for you. That's funny because it reminds me how in school, so my name is Alexis, and every single time one of my math teachers would start to say 11, I would think they were about to call on me, and it would just make my whole heart drop. They wouldn't even be looking in my direction. That's like one of my most vivid school memories. Hello, Silly Heather Place. How are you? I'm doing well. Working on Mini Isle, finally getting somewhere here. I don't have the brain capacity for challenges. It depends on the challenge for me. Some of them seem pretty doable, like achievable at least, but others, like no terraforming, I'm like, I couldn't do it. That's the only thing I am good at. I suck at terraforming, so I follow a lot of tutorials trying to make a sunken pathway currently. I hope you're able to do it. I think they're so pretty. I don't know why I ended up being so good at terraforming, but like decorating, beyond me. I think I did a really good job on Lost Falls, and then I've been deteriorating ever since. I just started my no terraforming island named Bubble Tea. That's such a cute name. I just did a no terraforming Springport island and I actually loved it. I got to focus on decorating and there was less stress. I imagine there would be if terraforming is something that stresses you out. I don't know how I would feel because like sometimes it does stress me out, just like the magnitude of work I have to do. Like on this island, I'm gonna have to do a lot of waterscaping. Is that clear? Oh no. Hello, Sailor Aqua. Welcome in. Feel free to tell me about your days so far, all of you lovely viewers. I'd love to hear about what you're up to today. My only plans for the weekend are to go to Marshall's and look at their luggage because I really would like a carry-on that's hard luggage, but I don't know what qualifies as a carry-on. I also need like some kind of bag that I could carry through a city and use as my personal item on a plane. Oh no, stop. I'm doing a tropical island. Any tips? Definitely bring some palm trees on land. That might sound obvious, but you can do that if you have sand tiles down, so place some sand pathing and plant some coconut trees. Definitely make use of like bamboo items and things like the tiki torches. I'm trying to think what I would do if I was starting a tropical island. Definitely make plans for your beaches. Like if the beaches are ever going to be decorated, it should be for a tropical island, you know what I mean? I'm going to see my best friend today and meet her new puppy. Oh my gosh. Finally got my coffee and I'm sitting outside in the sun since it's finally over 80 degrees in Washington. I really want to go to Starbucks today because I'm craving an iced white mocha latte. White chocolate mocha? There we go. I said a white mocha latte. I am clearly a coffee connoisseur. Welcome in. I'm watching you and playing right now. That's so fun. I love that we're all playing Animal Crossing collectively together. Had a pretty good day, rode my motorcycle. I'm too scared to ride a motorcycle. I want to so bad though. Finally got my computer back after 3 months, so I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. Why did you lose your computer for 3 months? I really hate my island name as I chose it 2 years ago and it doesn't really fit my theme, you know? That's when I restart. That's part of the reason why I prefer restarting to Flattening is because it's so much easier to talk about my islands as separate entities when they have their distinct names. Surfboards are a cool decoration for Tropicore, absolutely. I'm not feeling well today, my endometriosis is flaring up, so I'll be taking it slow. This stream has been the highlight of the morning. Lovely inspiration, I'm so glad. I hope you start to feel better soon. I know endometriosis is absolutely excruciating. I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. Oh no. If only it was pleasant outside where I am. It's like over 100 degrees, I think. It was like 96 degrees Fahrenheit here the other day. I was like, please stop. Like, that's enough. You've done enough, weather. We don't have Starbucks where I live. We don't have it in my town. It's like a 40-ish minute drive away. But would I do it just for the coffee? Yes. Yes, I would. Favorite cat villager? My favorite overall villager in Animal Crossing is Kiki, so definitely her. Although, I do also really love, Mitzi. I really want to have Mitzi on one of my islands again. I'm on my first island, just had KK come through. I want to make an aesthetic island, but I've been kind of throwing everything around. Is leveling the best way to start? I feel like flattening can be, but it definitely depends on your strengths as an island designer. Do you really enjoy terraforming? Because if you don't, if you find it overwhelming, I wouldn't flatten, because you can definitely work with the cliffs and waterscaping that the game starts you out with. I just personally prefer doing all my own terraforming. So like it can be a good place to start because you have a clean slate, the land is open, but that can also be super overwhelming. So like think to yourself, if your island was totally flat and empty, if you were just looking at a ton of grass like this, like I'm looking at over here, if it was all just grass, would you have ideas and would you be motivated to carry them out? It definitely depends on the person. My island is called Bam Hollow, and I'm going for dark cottagecore theme. Ooh. I hope I get to see it. The keyboard just randomly stopped working and they couldn't fix it, so I had to get a new computer. What the heck? Just for your keyboard? Is it like a laptop? Last Saturday I got a Switch. That's so exciting. I love getting new tech, new electronics. Every time I like would upgrade my phone, oh my gosh, it would be the highlight of my year. Every time I decide that it's time for a new phone, I watch like a bazillion videos about the phone that I'm buying, and it's just amazing. North Carolina weather has been wild and disrespectful lately. Tell me about it, Comfy Cozy. Tell me about it. It's so funny because all the like overdone memes about how we have like 4 seasons every day is so true. You can't just wear an outfit in North Carolina. You have to be prepared for every possible weather event. I cannot imagine Swamp Lexi having 115 degrees. No. Oh my gosh, Kato, hello! Thank you for being a member for so long. Hi, I love you, bestie. I love you too, Kato. Thank you for being here. Wait, sorry if I ask, but do you have a boyfriend? Absolutely not. I do not. 107 today. No. I don't even know what the... Hold on. I have it on my watch. Hold on. Oh my gosh, stop. Tell me the temperature. Okay, the high here today is like 88. So not great, but not terrible. Ash and Ivy, you've been a member for so long too. It's been 7 months apparently. Thank you so much for your support. I'm in North Carolina, also in Winston. I just visited Winston-Salem the other day, actually. I took the kids there. We were literally squishmallow hunting. I'm a mess. I have so many responsibilities that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm like, what if I looked at squishmallows for an entire day? When I came up with my current island aesthetic, I just kind of threw some elegant core aspects into spring core and made it all gay. That sounds amazing, Anna Maria. Iowa wither. I'm in Minecraft. Iowa weather can do weird things too. We've had blizzards in May and 60s in January. That is wild. I can't even imagine a blizzard in May. I can't imagine a blizzard at all though. You can get Fall Guys on Switch for free. I'm considering doing that. The order that your villagers show up when you pull up your map is the order that you got your villagers. I know! 7 away from 300 likes. If you are in here and you haven't liked the stream, please consider doing it. That would be such a cool little milestone to hit 300. My island is full of flowers. Yeah, mine have definitely been full of flowers in the past. Never seen the snow. Sony, are you saying you've like never seen snow at all? It snows here where I live, but not very frequently. It used to. Like when I was a kid, we'd have pretty serious snowstorms every year, but now it kind of just, it's random. Sometimes we go all year without really having much snow at all. Show map for satisfying progress. Let's take a look. Look at that. We've done so much. There's no second level cliff tier anymore. We're thriving. We're doing our best. Tommy, thank you for asking. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm in NC2. Yes. We've got the North Carolina pals here today. I've never seen the ocean. It's beautiful, Ash and Ivy. I mostly just like to listen to the ocean whenever I visit the beach. NC is a coastal state, so like it's not very far away. But I also cannot stand sand. KB, you're so kind. Oh my gosh. And yes, thank you all so much for your support on the stream. I appreciate you all, not only just liking, but being here today. On my island, I'm going for a cottage core, maybe fairy core or jungle core. I really want to try tropicore. I always say that though. I've been saying that since 2020 that I wanted to try a tropicore island. I've just like intimidated myself out of it. Why no sand? I just hate the way it gets in everything. I hate when I like unfurl my towel back at home and there's just sand everywhere. Can't stand it. Also, the sand is so hot in the afternoon. Like when the sun's been shining on all day, it will scorch your feet. But yeah, mostly that it gets on everything. It almost destroyed my watch the last time I was there. Like my watch is still like, it's like grainy on the side where sand messed it up, and I'm like, great. I love the ocean though. I live in Canada and it's been so hot, like it's ridiculous. One of my other friends is from Canada and she was showing me the weather forecast. And it was, there were some intense temperatures happening, but when I'm going, I'm gonna be in Vancouver and it's gonna be in like the high 60s, low 70s. So I'm excited for that little reprieve. I tried Tropicore and I tried it for my very first island ever, which was Rivendell. And I enjoyed it, but I don't think I did a good job with it. So it's like now I'm scared to try it because I'm like, what if I hate it again? I really want to make an island around the cactus item. I feel like Cherry Tintarum did a good job with that. I don't know if you're familiar with Mandy, but they have just some beautiful islands. I toured that island, actually. Hello, Em. Welcome back. My 5-year-old cousin just moved to North Carolina yesterday. Nice. I like it here, mostly. What are your plans for this island? Like, so we're flattening right now because I want to make the island really tiny, so I want it to be surrounded by water. So around resident services, that's where all my island buildings are going to go. And then the rest of the island will be water. That's why we're flattening right now, so that I can start actually making it all water. Don't miss that balloon. Jason, have you met me? I'm working on a haunted fairy core island. That sounds amazing. I've wanted to make a desert island, but it seems like too much terraforming flattening for me. I enjoy flattening, so that wouldn't be a big deal for me, but I feel like it'd be really hard to work with just sand. I'm not at all biased. Watching you terraform has gotten my brain finally kind of understanding it. I've put little islands in the water areas on the cliffs for the sunken pathway and it looks so cool. That sounds so cool. I'd love to see it if you're in the Discord. Feel free to post. I went to Hot Topic the other day and I got these cute strawberry cow strawberry milk thumb grips. I want those. That's so precious. Peaches and I went to Hot Topic the other day and they had this like strawberry cow book bag. or like backpack, I guess. And it was so cute, but it was literally $40. And I was like, I am not paying $40 for this tiny bag. But Peaches is still talking about it like she loved it. My island is forest core, but I'm worried about it being too cluttered / hard to navigate. Honestly, if you're happy with it, that's enough. Like, you'll probably know your way around, and that's good enough. My theme for my main island is sort of whatever. I feel like it's nice to do what I want, but the lack of a limit makes it hard to be cohesive and make ideas up. I feel that. That's how it was for me on Xenia. I didn't really have a set theme. It just kind of came together however it came together. And I think it did achieve a mostly cohesive look in the end, but it was really hard to make it seem like a put-together island. Strangely, I don't really have a theme for Lorien, and I don't feel like I'm having the same problem there. Like, Lorien really came together, I think. I'm flattening for the first time. You get rid of all your trees. My flowers and buildings are on my beaches. It depends on the island. For this island, I threw away my trees just because I won't have anywhere to put them, because I'm gonna be, what was I gonna say? I just really forgot my whole sentence. I'm gonna be making so much water. Yes, so I don't have room to put trees anywhere to like save them for when I need them. So usually when I'm doing islands, I save the trees and plant them somewhere else, but for this one, no, I'm not. When did you start playing Animal Crossing? I think I got the game, it was 2 or 3 days after release, so let's say March 23rd, 2020 was when I started playing. Have you tried tahine on watermelon? No, I haven't. Maybe remember that backpack for a Christmas or birthday present for her. I want to. I don't know if they'll still have it for sale though. I've only seen it the one time and it was just one of them. I might get her something similar if I can't find that though. I have to go to 2023, my villagers. I don't want to leave. Ugh. I don't think this island, or not this island, I don't think Lorien is even in 2022. I'm pretty sure it's still in 2021. I hate time traveling forward because I don't like dealing with cockroaches in my house. I don't like dealing with my villagers being like, you abandoned us. How'd you come up with your island name? I feel like for Mini Isle it was kind of a given since I did know I wanted to make it a tiny island and Mini Isle just sounds cute, so that's how that one came about. For Lorien, I was inspired by Lord of the Rings. That island is based off of, or the name at least, is based off of Lothlorien, which is a land of elves in Lord of the Rings. Guys, I got my keys. Yes! I'm so glad you got them. Favorite AC item of all time? Ooh, I don't know. I really love the paper kite butterfly model. I really like the garden wagon. For a while I had this 100% set. I knew what my favorite item was, but now I can't put my finger on it. I also love the Azumaya gazebos. Froggy chair hands down, that's fair. Oh, Matthew, I hope you have a good time at the town fair. That backpack is online. Is it the strawberry cow one? It is! What are you all's oh my gosh, why do I keep doing this? I keep not realizing that I'm at the end of the line. What are you all's favorite items? Some of you are already sharing. Mushroom lamps, that's fair. The plain party lights are just superior. It is really nice, I agree. I also really love the Moroccan furniture, especially the Moroccan sofa. All the mushroom items, that's fair. I love the pink pergola. I can't picture it. Is it white with pink flowers? Another thing I really enjoy is the flower beds. I think they're so pretty. I don't like that you can't have them like flush against each other, but they're still really cute. How do you get froggy deer? It can appear in your nook's cranny. All of the castle pieces, they are really nice. Gyroids and the mushroom stuff, very fair. I think the gyroids are so cute. Turns out something called rainbow court just barely exists. I claim it. Definitely do it, Anna Maria. The garden bench and white specifically, but also the plaza fountain. Nice. I also really love the garden bench. I like it in most of its customizations. I'm not a big fan of the red customization, but I feel like I've used all the other ones at least once, like in some way. How do you get the mush lamps? This is a must needed info. So you can get them during autumn. It's an autumn DIY. So you need to be in autumn in order to get the DIY and then to get the materials to make it. The bistro tables, you're right, Caroline, those are amazing. Do you like Coco the bunny? I do, I think she's precious. She was one of my main villagers on Antilia. She had a lot of lore for the island. Favorite gyroid for me is Wallopoid. I can't remember mine right now. I'd have to look at them all again. Kind of weigh the pros and cons of each one. My gyroid is Squeakoid. I want to say that's my favorite too, if it's the one that has like what looks like little hairs on its head. The bistro tables are good, but it's impossible to match them with chairs. That's true. The chairs always look so far away. AS, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Bubbloid is VVV cute. I love Bubbloid. I was so startled when I first encountered a Bubbloid though. The first time they blew bubbles, I was like, oh my god, what? But they are very adorable. The Squeakoids are precious. I tend to agree. I love the bonsai table. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Yes. We've got a lot of Bubbloid fans in the chat today. I love the bonsai table. That was one of the items that I was so determined to make in 2020 because it was so hard to get everything you needed for it. I don't play at all with the sound on, and I could hear you running in the grass and keep trying to turn my Switch on. I'm so sorry, Zoni. I feel like we've done so much today. Flattening is such mindless work. Like, I could just do it while talking to you all, and it seemed to go by so much faster than when I'm just doing it on my own. What are gyroids for? Well, they can create indoor soundscapes, which is cool, and outdoor, because they make their own little song. But I mean, as far as what they're for, I guess just decor. Like, they don't really have a function other than to sing. What's your favorite KK Slider song? I love Stale Cupcakes. That's one of my top favorites. And then I also really love, God, what is it called? KK Adventure. Michael, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your emotes and everything. Have you ever tried bubble tea? I have, Coco. I quite enjoy it. I prefer fruit tea over milk tea. But I like both. Gyroids don't need a function. Being cute is enough. That's true. I don't have any, just know of the one that collects money for bridges and stairs. Yes, we have Lloyd. The other gyroids are just hanging out. They're just vibing. Stelloid is the avatar? I can't picture Stelloid right now. Which gyroid is it that screams when you walk by him? What? I need to know too. I need to know this information. Who is screaming? KK Metal and KK Cruisin'. Nice. Skull Queen, welcome in. How are you today? I've restarted my island like 5 times, finally stuck with one and flattened it the other day. So tiring. I can imagine. Have you had the space flavored Coke? There's a space flavored Coke? Oh, I don't drink soda. Duh, I wouldn't know about it. I said that like I should have already tried it. My work does a pairing kiwi tea and it's to die for. That sounds amazing. Madeline, no such thing as being late. Thank you for coming today. Also, I just remembered the wooden music box make every sound sound so cute. I think it's so cute that they have like these music box arrangements. That's so precious. Like, what a cute detail to add to the game. The only thing that kind of annoys me about gyroids, this is kind of off topic, but the fact that you have to be super close to them for them to like make noise. Like, I wish that even if I was out of frame, they would keep being cute for the camera so that I could take pictures of them. What would space even taste like? Nothing. It's just water, actually. That's the whole thing. That's the whole joke. Alright, Hank, thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. KK Marathon is really nice. I can't picture that one. Or I guess hear that one mentally. I have 4 of the gyroids sitting on a table and I like to run by them. They're so baby. They're like little children on your island. I think after this row, we might call it quits for terraforming today. I feel like I've gotten a decent amount done and I don't want to burn out on literally flattening. Also though, by the time I get back into the game again, like back on this island, I'm gonna have like so many weeds, it's gonna be hilarious. I just listened to Stale Cupcakes. Why did it make me tear up? It's such a good song. Have you ever succeeded at making blue roses? I did in 2020 on Rivendell, my first ever island. I bred every single hybrid flower. It took a long time. I think I spent like a month working at it, but I did. I like paid people on Nookazon to come and water my flowers for me. So this is where we are. As you can see, the entire back right of the island is completely flattened, and the left, we did get rid of the second cliff tier, so we just have this huge swath of low cliff to get rid of. And then we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. I have like 6 of the gyroids and they are suffocating in my storage. That's so sad. I have like dozens on Lorien, but I don't know what to do with them and I don't want to get rid of them. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I can't believe I still haven't time traveled 1 day to get this bridge going. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, but I do want to see if I can find another streamer that's live right now that you all could support. Let me check it out. Library, please. Okay, nobody I'm following is streaming, it doesn't seem like. Do any of you have a visual on someone who is live streaming at the moment in the Animal Crossing community? If not, we can just say goodbye. We can just hang out here. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Please excuse the fact that I did get stung by a wasp. I'm doing my best. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out, and I'll see you in my next stream. Remember that I won't be here next week, but I should be the week after. Bye for now!